Hello and welcome to DSN 220. We are here today to talk and work about color theory. And here we're going to be using a game called Color Method of Action. As we can see up here, that's the website. It is just a color program. And this is one that actually, you obviously can see that it tells you to adjust your brightness. There is also a colorblind assist, which will actually deal with shapes. But first I'm going to show you here as we go through the process. And as you down here, we can see hue, saturation, complementary, analogous, triadic, and tetradic. I'm just going to show you a couple. I'll just probably do hue and saturation just to get you started. So we click on here. And again, essentially simply the game, we start. Our goal is to find the exact hue. Once we find it, we click it. And here, as you can see, I have that timer that's running around there. So my goal is to match that color that's running around the outside. It's going to give me grades based upon every single button that I hit. Gotta find the blue one now, another red one. They're stuck on red on me right now. And then once you've completed that one, we move on to saturation. This is where instead of running on the outside of the ring, now we're going to run on the inside of the ring. The goal is obviously to find that correct tone. Saturation's pretty hard as we work with this. I think that right there would work. And let's go over to a nice hot pink area. That looks pretty good. You can give it some more time. So as you go through each process, complementary, analogous, triadic, tetradic, it's going to work with these circles as it works around the program. Now, when you're all done, this is what your final score will actually give you a score. So I'll show you in hue, I scored an 8. In saturation, I'm sorry, 11. In saturation, I scored an 8. Complementary, I scored a 6. So maybe I need a little more work with that. But obviously, hue and analogous, I'm actually doing pretty good with. Triadic, some of these. Again, going over it, trying it a couple of times. Let's go back to the beginning here. And we'll reopen that back up. And we'll show you what happens with the colorblind assist. Colorblind assist actually works with creating the different shapes. So here we're looking for a circle. So I'll show you how the colorblind assist works. And you can see there's a triangle, a square, a circle. So as I get to that triangle that might be morphed a little bit, I'm going to find that exact tone. So as you can see in the setup on the left, I found that exact shape. So it'll help me as I go through the process of maybe learning what is the exact shape and what is the exact tone. So it teaches me this. Again, finding that exact tone. And I would go through each and every single step with hue and saturation and all of these. And as you can see, that shape begins to morph as I start to get closer and closer to my target shape. Okay, so as we go through with all those, this is just, again, a great way to understand and be able to pick up really good. The more that you do it, the better you're going to get. Highly recommend. Have some fun with it, and we'll see you guys in class.